Hello everyone, so today we are going to solve this LeetCode question, which is minimum deletion to make the string balanced. What this question says is that we have been given a string S which contains only two characters, which are A and B, and we can delete any number of characters in S to make it balanced. It is balanced if there is no pair of I comma j indices where I is less than j, where s of I is equals to b and s of j is equals to a. And we have to return the minimum number of deletions to make the s balanced. What this says that balanced string should only have number of a's followed by number of b's. This combination should be there. There should not be any combination where they are mismatched. Okay, like this or like b b b a. In these cases, we have to make deletions. Okay, so suppose let's take this example. Here it is given A, B, A, B, B, A, B. Now we have to uh, suppose we delete this B and this A, then it will be become A, B, B, B. Number of A followed by number of B. Okay. So that's what we have to do here. Minimum number of deletions were 2. Okay. So now let's see how we'll code this. What we can do, what we have given, we have been given an string, okay, S. First we can have a variable to store the length of this string. Okay. Then we can have a variable where we find the count of number of A's in our string. Okay. In first iteration through entire loop, what we can do, we can find if s of I equal to a, then a count plus plus. Okay. Now what we can have to find, we have to find b count and finally our answer. This will be also initialized with 0. Okay. So now in second pass, what we'll do, we can have a counter which at each point in the iteration give us the number of A's that are on right side and number of B's that are on left side. That only will give us the deletion number of A's and B's. So what we'll do, if we get any A, we'll do A count minus minus, because while traveling from left side, if we are traveling from left side, what we don't have to delete those arrays. Okay, number of A's. Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll have our answer is equals to minimum of our answer comma A count plus B count. Okay, and initially our B count was 1, but if we got s of I equal to b, then we'll increase our b count, because while traveling from this side, if we got any b, then we need to delete b, not a. Okay, a we have to consider. Okay, suppose this was our array. Okay, at this point what we have number of A count as 1 2 3 4 4 and B count as 0. Okay, so if we consider only this array, number of B's that we have to, the maximum answer would have been our n. Okay, here it would not be 0, it would be n. Okay, so uh, so okay, so what we'll do, here what we have A count as 4, B count as 0. So number of deletions what we have to make are 4. Okay, we have to delete this one, this one, this one. Okay, and A count was minus minus, so it would have been 3 because we will not consider this array. So it would be 3. Now at this point we have A count as 2 and B count as 0. Then here it will be 2. Then at this point what we'll have A count as 1 and B count are still 0. So it will be 1. Then at this point our A count would have been 0. Okay. And our B point would have been 1. Okay. So it would be total of 1. Okay. So like that we'll traverse through entire array and we need to find the minimum number of deletions at any point that we have to make. We have to return that. So what we'll simply return our answer. I hope you got it. If you have any doubt, just put it in the comment section.